Okay. I'm popping. Won't. Okay. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mel Gibson Stadium, home of the Patrick Henry Patriots. We are here today in the City Eastern League matchup between these two teams, the Patrick Henry Patriots against your San Diego Cavers. I am your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On live stream and camera duties today is Rebecca Worden. So the Patrick Henry Patriots starting lineup then, we have their rosters for you right here. So, number 0, the goalkeeper, the backup goalkeeper for today, Grace Miller. She is a freshman. You have number 1, the starting goalkeeper, Sofia Zambrana, who is a senior. Then you have number 2, Casey Dill, the junior. Number 3, Malia Yanulius, the sophomore. Number 6, Megan Holmes, the senior. Number 7, Vanessa Hurst, the junior. Number 8, Abigail Hayes, the senior. Number 9, Malaya Ferreira, the senior. Number 10, Juliana Gigante, the junior. Number 11, Natalia Arias, the junior. Number 12, Jennifer Pineda, the senior. Number 14, Avery Simcoe, the sophomore. Number 15, McKenna Hunt, the junior. Number 16, Lily Boyd, the senior. Number 17, Samantha Bancalari, the sophomore. Number 19, Sarah Koenig, the sophomore. Number 21, Riley Calbo, the junior. Number 23, Gabrielle Miller, the sophomore. Number 24, Caitlin Cogan, the freshman. And to complete the roster for the Patriots today, number 26, Addison Slinger. Now for your San Diego High Girls Varsity Cavers roster, here is the roster for today. Number 1, Pilar Mavongo, who, as you know, she had a couple broken fingers, but luckily it's in her hand. But unfortunately for her, she's the goalkeeper, but she will be utilized as a field player today, according to the coaches, so we'll see how that one plays out. Then we have number 5, Kinsey Easton, the senior center back. Number 7, the magician, Vivi Vargas, the senior. Number 8, Chinoa Young Penn, the freshman. Number 10, Sale Balzinovich, the sophomore. Number 11, Shelby Jones, the junior, right back. Number 12, MRS, Marley Rathsag, the speedy winger sophomore. Number 13, Sammy Green, the senior. Number 14, the JV star making another varsity appearance, Valentina Prado, the freshman. Number 15, the towering center back, Leilani Galliana, who is also a freshman. Number 16, goalkeeper Alex Osuna, the senior who will be starting for the Cavers today. Number 17, Ellie Boren, who is a freshman. Number 19, Savannah Tinsley, the senior. Number 20, Charlotte Ferrier, the freshman. Number 25, Nadia Perez, the junior. And that will be it for the Cavers roster today. So then, the Cavers have a current record of 7 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws this season. They are ranked number 13th in San Diego Section Division 2, and they are coming off of a 4-1 win over Chula Vista. And that was an enthralling game as Sale Balzinovich scored all 4 goals for the Cavers. So they're going to see if they can try to get a goal or 2 against the Patriots at their home stadium today. On the other hand, though, the Patrick Henry Patriots have a current record this season of 5 wins, 3 losses, and 3 draws. They are also in the San Diego section of Division 2, and they are ranked 9th. And they are coming off of a 2-1 win versus La Jolla. And, yeah, that's the Patriots' little stats for the day. But, ladies and gentlemen, these stats are according to Max Preps, and they can be inaccurate. I do not know if they are aligned with the CIF section. But speaking of San Diego section Division 2 rankings, here are actually the top 10 teams in the Cavers division. You have Otay Ranch at number 10, and then as I said earlier, Patrick Henry is number 9. Number 8 is Mission Bay. Number 7 is Central. Number 6 is Mater Dei Catholic. Number 5 is Francis Parker. Number 4 is Mission Hills. Number 3 is Point Loma. Number 2 is Christian. And number 1 is Bonita Vista. And in San Diego, if you want to know the rankings for the whole of San Diego, well, number 10 you have Valhalla. Number 9 is Coronado, the blood rivals of the Cavers. Number 8 is Westview. Number 7 is our Academy of Our Lady of Peace, OLP. Number 6, Torrey Pines. Number 5, La Costa Canyon. Number 4 is actually Christian. Number 3 is Bonita Vista. Number 2 is East Lake, which I am very proud to say, considering I'm an alumni from there. And number 1 is Cathedral Catholic. And then the California rankings just got updated, and making the top 10 is Eastlake. They're the 10th ranked team in all of California. Number 9 is Cathedral Catholic. Number 8 is Santiago. Number 7 is Temecula Valley. Number 6 is Buchanan. Number 5 is Santa Margarita. Number 4 is Mater Dei, the one in Santa Ana. Number 3 is Clovis. Number 2 is Harvard Westlake. And number 1 is Clovis North, all the way up from Fresno. And then the national rankings, the best varsity girls soccer teams in America. Number 10, St. Pius X Catholic from Georgia. Number 9, Walton from Georgia. Number 8, Johns Creek from Georgia. Number 7, Blessed Trinity from Georgia. Number 6, Lambert from Georgia. Number 5, West Forsyth from Georgia. Number 4, Oak Mountain from Alabama. Number 3, Vestavia Hills from Alabama. Number 2, Westminster from Georgia. And the number 1 girls varsity soccer team in the United States still goes to Providence Day, who are located in North Carolina. So, the teams are just having their final talks here before both take the pitch. The last meeting between these two sides resulted in a 0-0 draw between the Cavers and the Patriots. And I actually got the privilege and the pleasure of speaking to Pilar Mavongo before this game started on the Cavers. And again, as you know, she has a couple broken fingers, so she won't be playing goalkeeper, but she could be making an appearance as a field player today. So I interviewed her before the match, and I asked her, you know, what she would have to do, being completely out of her element, so to speak. And she said that all the field playing notes that she's heard and seen over the years, she's going to try to take into account today. And she told me as well that the key with her is to get the ball quickly off of her feet, because she knows she's not going to have as much time as when the ball gets played back to her box. I also asked her what the team as a whole can do to beat the Patriots today, and she said that since it was a 0-0 draw last time out, that the team really needed to focus on their shooting. They needed to be on target with more of their shots, and they just overall needed to be more clinical, more prolific, and more effective overall. So that's what Pilar Mavongo told me, as Coach Steve Lincoln and Coach Chem Young Pen are getting their lineups together here. The girls in a huddle. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a City Eastern League matchup. This will be the 6th league game of the season for the Cavers. They currently have 5 clean sheets this whole season, and to go along with that, they've actually scored 33 goals this season, which is quite the feat. And now the referees. We have 2 assistant referees today, and we have a center referee. And here earlier at the Mel Gibson Stadium, the JV teams played against each other. It was a very, very fun, entertaining, enthralling match to watch. The final score ended 1-1. Kiana Milan for the JV team was the one who scored. So, referee rolling the ball, dribbling it to the center of the pitch then, as the captains are going to look to come out. The captain for Patrick Henry is Senior Malaya Ferreira, and the captain for the Cavers is, well, Captain Fantastic herself, Sammy Green. We will see who gets possession of the ball first here, and which way either team decides to go. So, we will see what we can make of all of this. Also, ladies and gentlemen, before the game starts, I just want to tell you right now that this game and video live stream is in partnership with TCT Tax. Let me tell you a bit about them, folks. TCT Tax can help you with all types of income tax returns. They will maximize your refunds and lower your taxes. If you have any tax issues or audits with the IRS and Franchise Tax Board, TCT Tax is here for you. You can see them to prevent the IRS from levying your house, your bank accounts, or any other cool things you might own. Keep your peace of mind with them. Also, talk to TCT Tax if you have not collected your stimulus tax check yet. You can still have the money refunded to you if you qualify by filing your taxes, ladies and gentlemen. How fantastic is that? And again, you can go see them at info@tct-tax.com. So what are you waiting for? If you haven't done your taxes, go get them done. Go Go do it. Maybe do it after the game, but do it eventually. So both teams now ready to take the pitch here. It looks like the Cavers starting lineup will be Alex Osuna. She will be in goal. The defense will consist of Leilani Galeana and Kinsey Easton, the senior freshman center back partnership. And out at the right back position, right wing back position, is Shelby Jones. Left back position today is Savannah Tinsley. The midfield consists of Chinoa Young-Pen, Seo Balzinovic, and Captain Sammy Green. And then the three forwards consists of Marley Rathstag, who is playing out on the left wing, Vivi Vargas, the magician, out on the right, and then Charlotte Ferrier, the speedy freshman, playing as a number 9 center forward role. Also, interesting fact today, I actually talked to Mrs. Rathstag before this game began, and she told me that Mr. Rathstag actually went to Patrick Henry himself, and he has his jacket with him. He's representing them, and I don't know if that's incentive to make his daughter angry, but we'll see. We'll see how that does. Go get him today, Marley. Go get him. So, waiting for the referee now. And let me just say a very warm welcome to our viewers in Colombia today, who I assume will be watching because of their Colombian star, Valentina Prado, who is on the bench for today. Well, we are underway here at the Mel Gibson Stadium, home of the Patrick Henry Patriots, and Savannah Tinsley's on the ball for the Cavers. She's going to switch it over to Kinsey Easton, who drills it up the pitch to Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier brings it down. Vivi wants it. Vivi gets it. The magician looking for a pass. Shelby Jones is making a run down the right wing. Jones, the Cavers trying to get a quick one here, and she tried to find Vivi Vargas, but it was cut out in the end, but it will result in a Caver throw-in. Looking to take the throw-in for the Cavers then is Shelby Jones on the far side of the pitch. Jones throws it in, drills it forward. It's headed on by Malaya Ferreira. And it will roll out of play again for another early Cavers throw-in. Jones throws it in. Headed on. Brought down there by Abigail Hayes. Lays it off for Ferreira, who plays it back to goalkeeper Zambrana. Sophia Zambrana. Out to her center back, Samantha Bancalari. Bancalari finds the feet of Avery Simcoe. Simcoe, oh, she's lost possession there, and Balzinovic has it for the Cavers. Sale trying to find Vivi Vargas. She lets it run for Shelby Jones, and oh, what, this could be a chance. And the ball is cleared out of play in the end by Samantha Bancalari as she thwarts the Cavers of an attack there. The danger averted for now. But the Cavers showing good energy in the opening couple of minutes of this one. Vargas trying to find Sammy Green. Dispossessed off the ball here. Fighting for it. Avery Simcoe versus Shelby Jones. The ball's played backwards, and it will result in a goal kick, or forward I should say, but results in a Patriot goal kick. Zambrana to take, the senior goalkeeper. Plays it very quickly to Samantha Bancalari. Bancalari. Ball's played back to her, looking for her options now. Drills it up towards Ferreira. And that ball will go out of play again and result in a Caver throw-in. Shelby Jones to look for her options then. Sammy Green is checking in, and that's exactly who she'll try to play it to. Green, and it's cleared up the pitch. Giving chase to it now is Megan Holmes of the Patriots. She tries to play a pass forward. It's cut out by Tinsley. Now Chinoa Young-Pen on the ball. And Sammy Green let it run through, and in the end it will fall to center back, or Samantha Bancalari, who lays it off for Riley Calbo. Now it's out to Casey Dill. Dill looking for Holmes, and she'll find Holmes. Making a run what was Vanessa Hurst, but they weren't exactly on the same page there, and it will result in another Caver throw-in, this time on the near side of the pitch. So, Savannah Tinsley. Checking in is Balzinovic. Balzinovic trying to turn on Ferreira there, and she'll opt to play it back to Kinsey Easton and reset play for the Cavers. Easton trying to find Green. It's drilled over to Megan Holmes. Holmes trying to find Simcoe. Rathstag is on the ball. Now it's Balzinovic. Sale trying to, I think she was trying to play it through initially to Charlotte Ferrier there, but in the end Zambrana comes up with it for the Patriots. Zambrana, that's a good punt by the goalkeeper, Zambrana. Trying to pick out Addison Slinger here. Slinger gives chase. Green gets on the end of it. Now it's Vivi Vargas. Jones pings it forward. Giving chase to Charlotte Ferrier. And Charlotte Ferrier gets on the end of it for the Cavers. She has one person to beat. And surely that's a foul. Referee's playing advantage, I believe. Charlotte Ferrier shoots, and it's saved by the goalkeeper in the end. Well, Casey Dill had the initial challenge that threw Charlotte Ferrier a little bit off there, but the referee let advantage play. Now Tinsley trying to reach it first. Galliana's on the ball for the Cavers. Chenoa Youngpen trying to weave her way around three defenders, but they've got the ball. Now it's Simcoe. Simcoe drills it forward. Easton sticks out a leg. Simcoe again. Trying to play it to Holmes. Back to Simcoe. And Green retains possession for the Cavers. Now, Rathstag on the ball. Good turn by Marley Rathstag. Trying to show off her speed here. Rathstag still running, but she ran out of room there as Vanessa Hurst was putting in the challenge to throw her off her track. So, it looks like Vanessa Hurst for the Patriots will look to take this throw-in, or will she leave it for Dill to take? No, it will be Hurst to take the throw-in on the near side then. Hurst throws it in, trying to pick out her teammate Avery Simcoe there. And Youngpen throws in a tackle, and the Cavers have won the ball back. Now Galliana resets play completely to Osuna. Osuna looking for her options. Drills the ball forward. It's cut out in the end by Slinger. Balzinovic trying to bring it down for the Cavers. It falls to the feet of Ferrier, who tried to play a ball back to Balzinovic, but it's going to fall to the feet of Casey Dill. Dill out wide to Vanessa Hurst. Hurst trying to play it very quickly to Holmes. And Holmes forced the pressure on Chenoa Youngpen there, and it will result in a Patrick Henry throw-in then. So, Vanessa Hurst to take another throw-in then for the Patriots. Hurst throws it in. Youngpen tried to get on the end of it. It's going to fall to Hayes, who laid it off for her teammate Simcoe there, and Youngpen gets in the way. It's a good challenge by Youngpen, you know. Green flicks it over to Rathstag. Rathstag takes a touch forward. She plays it through the legs of Ferreira there. Balzinovic, she's laying it off for Vivi Vargas. The magician is onside. What can Vivi Vargas do? Vivi shoots, and it's a routine save in the end for Sofia Zambrana. It's good attacking play, better attacking play from the Cavers, and they're going to be looking to do more of that in results of goals. Now Dill on the ball for the Patriots. Finds Ferreira. Lays it off for her teammate Samantha Bancalari. Drills it forward. Finds the center forward in Abigail Hayes. Now it's back out wide to Holmes. Back to Hayes. Hayes looking for a runner. And she's got a runner, Hayes. Giving chase is Addison Slinger. Shelby Jones is going to close out here. Slinger trying to make her way around Jones, and in the end it will result in a corner kick. So Slinger has won a corner kick for the Patriots then. And it looks like their captain, Malaya Ferreira, will take the corner kick. What can the captain produce here? So, Ferreira. The Cavers have everyone back defending this corner except for Charlotte Ferrier. Shelby Jones is on one post, Tinsley's on the other. Ferreira looking for her options here and waiting for the center referee to resume play. Referee blows his whistle. Ferreira drills it in low. This is a dangerous one, and I believe Shelby Jones got her boot to that in the end to thwart the danger coming upon the Cavers. So, Malia Jean-Louis will retrieve the ball back for the Patriots. Janulius looking to throw it in. We are about 9.5 minutes into this one, by the way, and your score is still 0-0 as Vivi Vargas somehow manages to get away from 4 players there. Now on the ball's Holmes, trying to play it forward here, and Osuna will come to claim it. Now Osuna, scanning the field, boots it up the pitch. Ferreira flicks it forward for the Patriots. Now on the ball is Slinger. Slinger making a great run forward, and Tinsley in the end with a good challenge, but Megan Holmes hasn't given up on the play. Holmes with a little step over there, trying to work her way around Tinsley. Played back to Simcoe, who will try to play it back to Hurst. Vanessa Hurst plays it back to Casey Dill. Dill switches play over to Samantha Bancalari. Bancalari plays it forward. Trying to control the midfield early are the Patriots. Ferreira, and that's a good challenge by Bozinovic, but Ferreira's still on the ball. She's going to cross it. Early cross by Ferreira, and Shelby Jones gets her shin to it. Now Vivi Vargas on the ball. Vivi looking for Sale. Sale looking for the run of Shelby Jones, and what a run this could be. Shelby Jones, the Cavers can counter here, tries to cross to Marley Rastak. Can Marley reach it? And Zambrano, oh, Marley's beating her. Marley Rastak, it's a goal! It's in! It's in! It's in! MRS 12 is back! It's a Marley party for Rastak! Take that, Dad! Take that! And Rastak has scored for the Cavers, and they lead 1-0. It's brilliant counter-attacking football from the Cavers, looking to find the oncoming run of Shelby Jones. And Shelby Jones from the right back position, well, she's got to have at least 6 or 7 assists this season just by herself, and she provides another one. So now Hayes lays it off there for Slinger. Booted up the pitch. It's brought very well back into play here, but Young Penn gets on the end of it. Galliana trying to find Bozinovic. Sale flicks it over to Rathstag. Rathstag with a decent turn. MRS 12 on the ball. Marley lays it off for Tinsley, and it's kept in play by Hurst. Rathstag heads it on. She brings it down. Tinsley, the ball is still kept in play here, and it's drilled up the pitch by Holmes. Sammy Green lays it off for goalkeeper Osuna, and the Cavers will reset their attacking play here. Galliana drills it to Sammy Green. That's a big touch from Green, and well, she's off the ball there. Now on the ball is Slinger. Lays it off for teammate Riley Calbo. Calbo finds Holmes. Holmes with a decent pass there. It goes back to Holmes. Holmes drills it forward, and Jones cuts out the pass here. Danger still not cleared yet for the Cavers. Calbo. Little 1-2 passes the Patriots are playing. They're trying to play it very quick, and Jones will just clear the danger there for the Cavers. Malia Janulius to take the throw in on the far side of the pitch then. Janulius throws it in. Galliana trying to drill it forward. Oh, this is danger here, and Galliana does well to clear the Cavers' lines. It's brought back down by Hurst. Hurst for Holmes. Holmes to the middle, and Bozinovic to Green. Advantage played. Vivi Vargas. Bozinovic a little slow to get up. Young Penn trying to look for a pass, trying to play it through to another run by Shelby Jones here on the right wing. Jones trying a crossfield pass to Rathstag, but it's cut out by Vanessa Hurst. Green heads it forward. Vivi Vargas lays it off for Sammy Green. Green looking for Vivi Vargas, but it's cut out. Now Chinoa Young Penn. Vargas lays it off for Green again. Sammy Green looking for Vivi Vargas. Vivi, can she keep the ball in play here, Vivi Vargas? And, well, she didn't keep it in play, but she forced Samantha Bancalari to force it out of play, which results in a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Shelby Jones to take the throw-in then for the Cavers. She's going to opt to play it to Young Penn. Chinoa flicks it forward, and it's cut out very well by Slinger, I believe. Now brought down by Avery Simcoe. Jones cuts it out. Flicked forward by Young Penn. Calbo will get there for the Patriots, and she plays it back to keeper Zambrana. Zambrana for Casey Dill. Dill drills it forward to her teammate Avery Simcoe. Simcoe with a good turn. Tinsley got there first. Galliana switches it over to Kinsey Easton. Easton, oh, and that's good pressure there by Abigail Hayes, and she's on the move. Hayes wins the ball back. She's going to try to cut it back on her right foot. Hayes plays it back to Calbo. Calbo finds Simcoe, and Simcoe finds Slinger, back to Simcoe, a little 1-2 there. And Balzinovich will get on the end of it for the Cavers. Now here's Sale Balzinovich. Rathstag's trying to make a run on the left. She's going to try to send Marley Rathstag, and it looks like it will be claimed by Bancalari in the end. Little 1-2 there with Hurst. Bancalari finds Ferreira. Back to Vanessa Hurst. Vanessa Hurst looking. Chinoa Youngpen cuts it out momentarily. Can she keep possession for the Cavers? She nearly did, Chinoa, but it will result in a Patriot throw, and then. So, Chinoa throws in a challenge, and it will result in another Patrick Henry throw, and then on the near side of the pitch, looking to be taken by Vanessa Hurst. Hurst throws it in to Ferreira there. Ferreira tries a cross-field pass over, and Vivi Vargas cuts it out. Only for the moment, though, because Slinger's on the move. Look at this run by Slinger. Slinger looking to play it wide to Holmes. Holmes out on the right wing. Holmes drills it in low, and Vivi Vargas just got her heel to it. Holmes with another cross, and oh, that was dangerously close to the net. As Green will just clear the lines for the Cavers, but the Patriots pushing forward in search of an equalizer here. Malia Janulius to throw it in again for the Patriots. Shelby Jones flicks it to Green. Green. Vivi Vargas flicks it herself. Ball's played back to Casey Dill, who's by the halfway line for the Patriots. Dill switches it over to Bancalari. Back to Casey Dill. Dill trying to drill it forward here. Easton brings it down off her chest. Rathstag trying to give chase. Balzinovich gets on the end of it. Rathstag has it. Balzinovich makes an overlapping run on the left wing. Balzinovich drills it towards the middle. Ferrier for Green. Shelby Jones is making a run on the right if they need her, and it will be cut out in the end by Bancalari. Green to Vivi Vargas. The Magician looking for options. Finds Sammy Green. Green, and surely that's a foul, and it will be. So, this is Sammy Green territory here, and the foul was committed by, I believe, Avery Simcoe. Sammy Green with a free kick, which is about, I'd say, 26 yards out, maybe a little more, a little less. I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to go for goal. Green goes for goal! Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper! Well, Sophia Zambrana had to be there because Sammy Green with an absolutely perfect free kick. But Zambrana had to be perfect too, and she was. It's a good job by Sammy Green, but an even better job by the goalkeeper again, because the Cavers would have had a very comfortable 2-0 lead if that had gone in. Now Sammy Green, can she produce another quality corner for the Cavers? Let's see. Green. That's a decent ball in by Green, and Zambrana will claim it for the Patriots. So Zambrana to look for her options now. Zambrana with a good punt up the pitch. Looking for the head of Abigail Hayes, but we'll roll out a play there. And it will be Shelby Jones to take the throw in for the Cavers then. And on the touchline for the Patrick Henry Patriots, you have Junior McKenna Hunt looking to come in the game, along with her teammate Caitlin Cogan, the freshman. So it's played back to Bancalari now. Switches it over to Casey Dill. Dill back to Bancalari. Finding the feet of Avery Simcoe. Simcoe trying to find Bancalari again. Now it's switched over to Casey Dill. Patient passing game here by the Patriots. Dill tries a ball over the top. Easton, it comes off of her shoulder, I believe, and Osuna's off her line to claim it. So Alex Osuna now looking for her options. Osuna with another good punt up the pitch. Bozinovic heads it on. Rathsack is trying to get on the end of it here, and Dill will drill the ball forward. Holmes. Back to Casey Dill. Dill carrying. Finds Ferreira. Back to Bancalari. Bancalari drills the ball forward now. Trying to find the feet of Abigail Hayes. It's cut out by Easton. Vivi Vargas. Now on the right wing for the Cavers. Vivi trying to play it through, but it's cut out again by Bancalari. Jones. Now it's Slinger. The speedy Slinger on the move. She has Holmes on the right wing if she needs her. And she tried to play it through to Megan Holmes, but a little too much pace on the pass for Holmes to get to, which will result in a Caver throw-in this time on the near side of the pitch as Tinsley goes to track back. Well, if you've been enjoying this one so far, ladies and gentlemen, you can also visit us on our website at gksports.org, where you can also find Foothiller matches and Greg K. Porter. Follow us on all our social media if you haven't already. GK Sports 2 is our Instagram, GK Sports 1 is our Twitter, and we are on Facebook. And we are live streaming the game, so leave a like, subscribe to us already, turn on your bell notifications if you haven't, if you want more amazing football matches just like this one, as Osuna will reset play for the Cavers here. So, Ferreira now. Easton trying to find Shelby Jones. Jones manages to play it off of the leg there of Slinger, and it will result in a Caver throw-in then. We are just a little over 20 minutes in this game played, so a little more than halfway through, and your score still remains 1-0 to the Cavers. Substitution then for the Patrick Henry Patriots as Megan Holmes makes her way off the pitch along with teammate Vanessa Hurst. Coming on to replace them is McKenna Hunt along with Caitlin Cogan. So, throw-in to be taken then on the far side. It's thrown back to Bancalari. Bancalari boots it up the pitch. And look at this run here by Caitlin Cogan, who's just come on the pitch. And she has been fouled, Caitlin Cogan. It looks like Leilani Galliana was the guilty party there. So, Malaya Ferreira, the captain for the Patriots, looking to take this free kick. I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to go for goal. It's only 19 yards out, I'd say. There's a three-man Caver wall consisting of MRS 12, Sammy Green, and Sale Bozinovic. So Ferreira goes for goal, or a cross shot it seemed in the end, but it will result in a Caver goal kick. So Osuna now to take this for the Cavers. Osuna drills it forward to Chinoa Youngpan. She's dispossessed off the ball by Simcoe. Little ball over the top, but it will fall back into the hands of goalkeeper Osuna. So Osuna now punts it up the pitch. Oh, Charlotte Ferrier got her head to that, and it's the ball had a little too much pace on it, though, for her to flick on the header, and it will fall into goalkeeper Zambrana's hands now. Now Zambrana sends it the other way. Ball takes a bounce. Flicked on by Cogan, and giving chase is Slinger. Oh, Slinger does she have the pace, and Osuna is alerting off her line. Addison Slinger showing off her pace again for the Patriots. Osuna with another punt. Bozinovic brings it down. Finds Sammy Green. Green trying to play it through to Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier giving chase. Bancalari will just clear the danger then. And Shelby Jones will look to take this throw-in for the Cavers then on the far side of the pitch. So, Shelby Jones throws it towards Bozinovic. Sale Balzinovich, can she get there in time? She barely gets there. Tinsley has a go, and it's a routine save in the end for goalkeeper Sofia Zambrana. Zambrana, Tinsley tracking back. Kogan trying to get there. Galliana heads it forward. Brought down by Simcoe. Now it's Ferreira. Ferreira trying a long ball over the top, and what a ball that is by Ferreira. But Osuna just gets there in time. She beat Abigail Hayes to it. Now Osuna with another punt. Takes a bounce. It's brought down. Ferrier trying to win it, and she does win it for the Cavers. She's trying to switch it over to Vargas. It's cut out by Malia, though. Janulius. Tinsley finds Balzinovich. Sale makes her way around Ferreira, trying to play it through to Ferrier, but in the end it will fall back into the hands of goalkeeper Zambrana. She rolls it out quickly to Casey Dill. Dill finding Ferreira. Ferreira finding Bancalari. Now Bancalari drilling it to the wing. Finds Slinger there. Now here goes Slinger making a surging run forward for the Patriots. Slinger lays it off for her teammate McKenna Hunt. Hunt back to Slinger. She has 3 Cavers on her, Slinger. Shelby Jones tracking back. Step over by Slinger. It's a good challenge by Shelby Jones. Slinger just gliding through the whole Caver midfield. McKenna Hunt lays it off for Simcoe. Simcoe lays it off for Ferreira. Ferreira switches play over to Malia Janulius. Janulius looking for Kogan. Kogan trying to work her way around Vivi Vargas. Kogan, oh, and she does well, Kogan, and it will result in a goal kick to the Cavers, though. So Osuna now to take this goal kick for the Cavers. The Cavers haven't made any substitution changes just yet. The ball will fall to Sale Balzinovich. Rathstag wants it. Oh, what a ball that is to Marley Rathstag. MRS 12 down on the wing. It's Rathstag versus Casey Dill. It's still Marley Rathstag, and oh, has she been fouled? Rathstag crosses it in. Oh, she tried to find Ferrier there. And it will result in a Caver throw-in. Well, again, it's a good run forward by Marley Rathstag, and the ball by Sale Balzinovich is just inch perfect. She put it on a plate. So Shelby Jones now to take the throw-in for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch. Finds Vivi Vargas. Vivi, oh, flicks it to the middle. Balzinovich for Ferrier. Charlotte has a go. Oh, and it's just over the bar. That's a really good effort by Charlotte Ferrier. And to the relief of the Patriots, it goes just wide. Dill out to Malia Janulius. Janulius trying to find Slinger. Addison Slinger plays it forward to Caitlin Kogan, but it will run out of play. And it will result in a Caver throw-in then. Osuna to Shelby Jones. So, here we go then. Shelby Jones to take the throw-in for the Cavers. Green checking in. She'll try to find the head of her. Flicks it on. Ferrier tries to flick it on herself, and Charlotte Ferrier has done really well to flick it onto herself. Ferrier still, and it's cut out very, very well by McKenna Hunt because Rathstag was there lurking. A little 1-2. Now joining the attack is McKenna Hunt. Hunt. It's cut out by Easton and Galliana there. Galliana to Kinsey Easton, who flicks it forward to Balzinovich. Sale. Oh, she tried to find Sammy Green initially, but the pass was intercepted there by Avery Simcoe. Now it's Calbo. Young Penn flicks it forward. Vivi Vargas tried to flick it over Calbo there. Tinsley, oh, she couldn't get on the end of it. Now on the ball, here's Abigail Hayes, and oh, good save by Osuna, and Osuna claims for the Cavers. Well, Alex Osuna coming up big. It was a golden chance for Abigail Hayes, and she nearly got the rebound there. Good reaction for Osuna, though. Very good save from the goalkeeper to keep the score at 1-0 for the Cavers and keep the clean sheet intact. Now Osuna looking for Rathstag. She flicks it on. Ferrier flicks it over to Sammy Green. Green looking for the run of Vivi Vargas. And that might... And it will... Oh, it's kept in very well by Bancalari. Now it's Calbo. Riley Calbo. Oh, she's dispossessed off the ball. Ferrier gets there. Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, it's Vivi Vargas. She could have a go. And it's good last-ditch defending from Casey Dill to get a foot in there and thwart another Caver opportunity. Now McKenna Hunt is bursting up the right wing. She lays it off for Abigail Hayes. Back to Hunt. Hunt. Hayes wants it. She'll try to find Hayes. Holding up plays. Hayes. Simcoe. Back to Ferreira. Ferreira tries a cross-field pass over to Slinger. And Slinger keeps it in play, but Shelby Jones plays it and it will be plays it out, and it will be a Patriot throw-in. And looking to come on is senior Lily Boyd for the Patriots. She's coming on for number 21, the junior, Riley Calbo. So we'll see what kind of change this will bring to the Patriots. As the Cavers make some substitutions of their own, as Nadia Perez checks into the game for them. And I believe Savannah Tinsley is the one who came off. So it looks like Charlotte Ferrier might play in a left back position here, which is a bit unorthodox. Now Green trying to win possession back. Oh, the ball's drilled in. Ferrier does well to get a boot in there. Balzinovich trying to flick it on. It's brought down by McKenna Hunt. McKenna Hunt finds Hayes, or Ferreira I should say. Dill drills it to the middle. Sammy Green is there to intercept the pass. Chinoa Young Penn throws in a challenge herself. And it will result in a Patriots possession. Now Slinger out on the wing. Slinger has a go, and not a bad effort from Slinger. The ball had some good pace there, but went wide and didn't trouble goalkeeper Osuna. We have about 8.5 minutes left here in this first half. Your score is still 1-0 to the Cavers, as Kinsey Easton will take this goal kick for the Cavers. That's a great kick by Easton. It's flicked on by Green, brought down by Balzinovich. Sale's trying to get on the end of it here. And Sale Balzinovich, oh, well, let's go look at this run by Sale Balzinovich. Lays it off for Perez. Perez finds Balzinovich, trying to lay it off for Green. Sammy Green has a go, and it's a routine save in the end for Sofia Zambrana. It opened up a bit for Sammy Green. Zambrana. It's brought down by Caitlin Cogan. Cut out by Jones. Vivi Vargas heads it on. Drilled back forward, and it will result in a Caver throw-in then on the far side of the pitch. So Shelby Jones takes it quickly. Green. She's dispossessed off the ball. Easton plays it back to Osuna. Osuna drills it forward. Tracking back to get it is Rathstag. Rathstag brings it down very well. Finds Balzinovich, who lets it run through her. Balzinovich to Vivi Vargas. Rathstag wants it. Vivi trying to play it, and Hunt cuts it out, but it could fall to Perez here. Nadia Perez out on the wing. Tries to cross herself, and Zambrana will claim it for the Patriots. She's going to distribute the ball quickly to McKenna Hunt, who's making a run up the right wing. McKenna Hunt has acres of space in front of her. McKenna Hunt drills it forward. Easton cuts it out. It'll fall to, well, it fell to the feet of Abigail Hayes because she gave chase to it there. Good pressure there by Hayes. Now Slinger making a run forward. Slinger keeps the ball in play. Slinger. Oh, she's made her way around Shelby Jones. She cuts it back. Vivi Vargas helping defend, and Vivi Vargas wins it back for the Cavers. Now Jones, Green, little 1-2 with Vivi Vargas, and she nearly found the feet of Sammy Green again, but it was cut out by Malia Janulius. And what will the referee say? It looks like a goal kick then for the Cavers. Well, we have 6 minutes left to go in this first half then, as Kinsey Easton will take it for the Cavers. Easton plays it short to Jones. Jones looking for Vargas. Vivi. Green, little ball over the top, but it rolls out of play. So, Malia Janulius to take the throw in then for the Patriots. Janulius looking for her options here. Janulius throws it in. Brought down, now it's Slinger. Easton drills it forward. Janulius flicks it on. It could fall to Ferreira or Bozinovic, and it fell to Ferreira in the end as she passes it over to Casey Dill, who tries to play it out wide to her teammate Lily Boyd. Boyd. Green tried to cut out the pass, but it's Abigail Hayes. Hayes lays it off for Slinger here. Slinger drills it to the box, and Galliana clears it, but it results in a Patriot corner. So, Malia Ferreira will look to take this corner again for the Patriots. The Patriots have about 4.5 minutes left to look for an equalizer in this first half. And again, the Cavers have everyone back defending this corner except for Nadia Perez. Shelby Jones on one post, Charlotte Ferrier on another. Ferreira. That's a good ball by Ferreira. Oh, and it's nearly headed on, but will result in a goal kick. I believe that reached the head of Abigail Hayes, but glanced wide. So, Kinsey Easton to take another goal kick for the Cavers then. Easton plays it to Chenoa Young Penn. Young Penn, Galliana making a run forward now. Galliana trying to find Bozinovic here. Rathstag, she'll get on the end of it, finding Bozinovic, back to Rathstag. Rathstag with the ball at her feet, and she's dispossessed off the ball by Ferreira. Ferreira. And Charlotte Ferrier intercepts the pass now. Now Bozinovic on the ball for the Cavers. Sale, she turns. Trying to play it through to Rathstag, who's onside. Rathstag trying to get to it, and she's dispossessed off the ball by McKenna Hunt. McKenna Hunt plays it to Bankalari. Drills it forward to Simcoe. Now they find Ferreira, who lays it off for Boyd, who tries a one-time pass to Abigail Hayes. Hayes, she's going to try to send Slinger out on the left wing. Slinger. And Shelby Jones with a good tackle to stop Addison Slinger from going any further. So, Malia Janulius to take the throw-in then again for the Patriots. On the far side this time. Referee asks her to back up a couple paces. Now Abigail Hayes. Hayes trying to turn. She does turn, Hayes. And it's cut out by Young Penn there. Vivi Vargas trying to win it back for the Cavers. Vivi. And it tracks all the way back to the back line. Osuna. Looking for Marley Rathstag. McKenna Hunt gets there first. Plays it back to Casey Dill. Dill trying to find Hunt again out wide. Hunt trying to make a move around Ferrier, and she does make her move around Charlotte Ferrier. McKenna Hunt on the run here, and Galliana throws in a tackle, and it will result in a Patrick Henry throw-in then. So, McKenna Hunt then to throw it in for the Patriots. Hunt. Oh, she's looking for Avery Simcoe. Simcoe turns and Easton does, well, a really good job. As Simcoe and Easton get into it a little bit there. So, Kinsey Easton to take it. Easton drills it forward. Simcoe heads it forward. Galliana heads it forward as well. Young Penn. Rathstag. McKenna Hunt's there. Simcoe. Galliana throws in a challenge as well. It falls back to McKenna Hunt. Back to Dill. Dill finds Simcoe. Simcoe trying to find the feet of Kogan. She does. Kogan trying to weave her way through the defense here. And Galliana trying to weave her way through the Patriot attack. It falls to Janulius. And Vivi Vargas forces her out of play. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are under 2 minutes here now, which means the scoreboard has stopped and all official time is now up to the referee. Thrown in by Jones, and Sammy Green is fouled from the back there. Abigail Hayes, the guilty party, has Green well, she looked to take the free kick quickly, and she will. Shelby Jones on the move. Drills it towards the feet of Vivi Vargas. Now, it falls to Abigail Hayes, and Hayes tried to pick out a run of one of her teammates, but it results in another caver throw-in then, as Jones will track to get the ball for the cavers then. Shelby Jones to take it, throws it in, trying to find the head of Sammy Green. Vivi Vargas with it. Vivi to Chenoa Young Penn. Oh, she's dispossessed off the ball, Young Penn. Now it's Boyd, and Vivi Vargas clears the cavers lines. Rathstag trying to find Perez, and the referee has blown his whistle for halftime here. Well, your halftime score at the Mel Gibson Stadium here, San Diego Cavers 1, Patrick Henry Patriots 0. The goal was scored by MRS 12, Marley Rathstag. It's a Marley party so far. We'll see if it continues. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have been enjoying this game so far, you can also visit us on our website at gksports.org, where you can find Grossmont Foothiller matches along with Greg K. Porter. Follow us on all our social media outlets if you don't already. We are on Facebook. GK Sports 1 is our Twitter. GK Sports 2 at the double. That's our Instagram. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are live streaming the game, so subscribe if you like to. Leave us a like, turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss any more football matches just like this one. You can also interact with us whether you're on your PC or your mobile device. Just hit where it says live chat and tell us where you're from, who your favorite player is, and who you're rooting for. And also tell us where you're watching from around the world, because we are at the game. And I will see you when the second half begins. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Mel Gibson Stadium, home of the Patrick Henry Patriots. We are about to kick off the second half here. The score still is 1-0 to the Cavers. Marley Rathstag with the lone goal in the game so far. So we will see how this second half pans and plays out then. So it looks like a change or two will be made into the Cavers starting 11 for the second half. Osuna remains in goal. The center back partnership of Leilani Galliana and Kinsey Easton remains intact. It looks like Charlotte Ferrier will still remain as a left back, Shelby Jones as a right back. The midfield consists of Chinoa Youngpen, Sammy Green, Seo Balzinovic. And then the three forwards, Nadia Perez, or is Balzinovic playing as a forward? Well, one of them is, and then Rathstag is out on the left, the Magician, Vivi Vargas, out on the right, and that's how the Cavers will start off. And Caitlin Cogan gets us underway here at the Mel Gibson Stadium. Now on the ball, Casey Dill plays it to Bankalari, back to goalkeeper Zambrana, who drills the ball up the pitch. It comes off the head of Simcoe. Balzinovic cuts it to her right. Sale. Shelby Jones finds the run of her. Jones crosses it in, and no one was running in the box, and Zambrana will claim it for the Patriots. So Zambrana boots it up again. Youngpen trying to bring it down. It's brought down now by Cogan. Caitlin Cogan on the move, making a surging run through the middle here. Caitlin Cogan, and the ball nearly fell back to her, and it will be almost cleared. Brought down again. Addison Slinger on the ball here. Slinger trying to make her way around Jones. And her and Janulius weren't on the same page there. But we have a Patriot player down, it seems. And I believe that is Caitlin Cogan, who might be down for the Patriots. Caitlin Cogan a little slow to get up, but it looks like she'll be all right. So the center referee then, will he look for a drop ball to resume play? He will. It's brought down by Bankalari. Easton steps it in and cuts the pass out. It's flicked over to Janulius. Back to Simcoe. Simcoe lays it off for Hayes. Hayes trying to find Cogan, and Easton is there. Now Addison Slinger. Slinger making a run up the left wing. It's a good run by Slinger. The Cavers need to be careful not to foul here. Slinger keeps the ball in play well, and it's off with Shelby Jones in the end. So, Malia Janulius throws it in. And Easton will send it out of play for another throw-in to the Patriots. So, Janulius, the sophomore, looking for our options then. Throws it towards Simcoe. Simcoe tries to drill it to the middle, and it's going to fall to the feet of Abigail Hayes. Now it's Ferreira. Ferreira. And that pass will take a deflection out of bounds, and it will result in another Patriot throw-in. Oh, and Cogan could get on something here, but Osuna claims it for the Cavers. Head coaches, by the way, the managers for the Patriots, Jason Renfro and Vincent Acevedo. The Cavers coaches, of course, Coach Chem Youngpen and Steve Lincoln. It's a big ball up the pitch, and Perez is going to try to win it for the Cavers, and she nearly does win it for the Cavers. It's sent back the other way by Bankalari. It's flicked forward by Hayes. Now it's Simcoe looking for the run of Lily Boyd here, but it will be played back to Osuna. Headed on, Balzinovic trying to bring it down. McKenna Hunt on the move now for the Patriots. Hunt. Cut out by, was that Easton again? I believe it was. Now it's Ferreira, who will play it back to Casey Dill. Dill switches play over to Bankalari. Bankalari trying to find the feet of Slinger. Slinger, she has options wide, but she might want to go for goal. Slinger does try to go for goal, and Galliano gets in the way. Now, Dill resetting play for the Patriots. Simcoe looking for Hayes in the middle, who lays it off for Janulius. Janulius trying to find Kogan. And Green will find Bozinovic, but it takes a deflection. Janulius trying to find Kogan through the middle, and Kinsey Easton will have it for the Cavers. Well, the Patriots are pressing extremely high here in search of an equalizing goal, and they're doing very well at the moment. Dill drills it forward. Charlotte Ferrier to Bozinovic. Sale makes a move around two defenders. Rathstag is having a run. Oh, she's going to lay it off for Marley Rathstag. Can she get on the end of it, Marley? Marley Rathstag still going. Rathstag, she tried to cut it back, but it's a good challenge by Bankalari in the end to deny her. And now Casey Dill is making a run up the right wing for the Patriots. Dill. Simcoe lays it off to Ferreira, who has acres of space in front of her. Ferreira, Vivi Vargas does very well to track back. Ferreira drills it out to Addison Slinger. Slinger cutting it back here, looking for her support. Slinger. And Vivi Vargas with a decent challenge. It's still Slinger, though. And Shelby Jones will play it out for a throw-in. Well, the Cavers are being extra careful with Addison Slinger. She has about 2 or 3 of them on her every time she goes out wide for the ball. Now Slinger to take the throw-in then. Slinger making a run forward is Kogan. Kogan brings it down well. Vargas tries to clear. Janulius, Jones, and it comes off of Janulius in the end. Good play from Shelby Jones. So, Shelby Jones then throws it in, trying to find Green. Green flicks it forward, trying to find Perez. Perez. And it has gone out of play for a Patriot throw-in. So, Malia Janulius throws it in again. Simcoe, headed on by Young Penn. Vivi Vargas trying to bring it down. Now it's Lily Boyd. Boyd resets play to Casey Dill. The Patriots having a good amount of possession here in the second half. Galliana drills it forward, and that will be drilled to Coach Chem, who palms the ball down well. Now McKenna Hunt to throw it in. Hunt looking for, I believe, Kogan there, and Galliana has to play it in the air. Headed out by Ferrier. So, McKenna Hunt, the junior for the Patriots, looking to take another throw-in for them. Hunt throws it in. It comes off a Slinger, and it will result in a Caver throw-in now. Coach Steve Lincoln applauding from the sidelines. Cut out by Ferreira. Sammy Green lets it go. Vivi trying to get on the end of it, and she just missed it, but the ball should fall to the hands of Osuna. And now it has. Osuna punts it up the pitch. It takes a bounce. Perez trying to get on the end of it. And Dill will drill it back the other way. Now Slinger. Here goes Addison Slinger on the move, and Galliano with a brilliant tackle in. And Slinger tracking back well. Simcoe trying to find Hayes. Hayes trying to drill it over to where Slinger is, but Charlotte Ferrier is there, and Slinger yet again retrieving possession for the Patriots. Well, if the Patriots had a player of the game for me, it's going to be Addison Slinger so far. Ferrier throws it in. Little 1-2 with Rathstag. Will the ball fall to Perez? And it does fall to Nadia Perez. Now Nadia Perez on the move, looking for her support. Shelby Jones is making a run forward. Shelby Jones with the run on the right wing. Shelby Jones, could this be the moment? Oh, she tried to cut it back to Vivi Vargas. It falls to Perez. Perez has a go. Now it's going to fall to Rathstag. Rathstag has a go, and it's over the crossbar. Well, counter-attacking football there by the Cavers. It was good. But in the end, the Patriots prevail. Zambrana plays it quickly to Bancalari. Janulius. Lily Boyd. Perez tried to throw in a tackle, but she missed. Now Lily Boyd. Still looking. Vivi Vargas got her boot to it. It's going to fall to Shelby Jones. Jones has some space in front of her. Jones cuts it to her left, finds Vivi Vargas. Vivi waiting for the run to Shelby Jones. Jones drills it towards the goal, and Zambrana will claim it for the Patriots. Now McKenna Hunt making a run up the right wing. McKenna Hunt has acres of space in front of her. She's going to lay it off for Simcoe. Simcoe lays it out wide to Abigail Hayes. Hayes trying to make a move around Easton. Jones tracks back as well. Hayes, it's laid off for Lily Boyd. Quick feet, Lily Boyd drills it to the middle, but Osuna will claim that for the Cavers. Now Balzinovich with it. Sale. Looking for her options, Balzinovich finds Rathstag. Marley tries to keep it in play, and Slinger momentarily won possession back for the Patriots, but it's out of play, and it looks like Charlotte Ferrier will take the throw-in for the Cavers then. Ferrier, Balzinovich, and she does manage to keep it in play, Balzinovich. Young Pan, and I think she was trying to find the run of Shelby Jones there, but weren't on the same page. Now Shelby Jones on the ball. Vivi Vargas. She somehow finds Shelby Jones. Jones trying to drill it forward to Perez. Vivi Vargas, the magician, trying to work her magic. Vivi still stays on her feet. Vivi maintains possession of the ball for the Cavers. Green plays it off the back of Bancalari. And it resets to Dill, who will drill it forward. Kogan trying to get it. Easton's there. Easton has to deal with this. And Kogan maintains possession very well. What a turn that was by Kogan. And Osuna needs to come out. Oh, Galeana heads it forward, and the Cavers need to be careful here. Green finds Balzinovich. Sale. And Lily Boyd retains possession for the Patriots. Boyd for Ferreira, who is pushing up the pitch a little bit more in this second half. Dill drills it forward to Slinger. Slinger leaves it for Hunt. Hunt keeps it in play. Trying to find it. Oh, the run of Slinger has done well. Slinger trying to work her way through. And Easton will have to clear their lines. Rathstag drills it to the middle. And it's headed out by Malia Janulius. And it will result in a Caver throw-in then. Substitution to be made then. Nadia Perez is coming off. So is Marley Rathstag, MRS 12. Ellie Bourne is coming on for the Cavers. And so is the Colombian star, Valentina Prado. So let's see what Ellie Bourne and Prado can produce for the varsity team. Well, Valentina in particular, as Abigail Hayes commits a foul on Sammy Green there. Referee just having a word with Hayes, nothing serious. Easton plays. Referee blows his whistle. And Kinsey Easton will have to retake this free kick for the Cavers in the defensive half of the pitch. Easton knocks the ball forward. It bounces off of Sammy Green. With the, oh, what a turn that was by Simcoe. And another good turn by Lily Boyd. Now, Bankalari trying to drill it. Balzinovich got a foot in there, and she maintains possession, but it looks like Sammy Green or Chinoa Young Penn committed a foul, and it will result in a Patrick Henry free kick. It's taken very quickly. Lily Boyd with quick feet, Lily Boyd that is. Vivi Vargas trying to win possession back. Finds Balzinovich. That was Shelby Jones finding her. Green trying to find Young Penn now. Oh, it's going to fall to McKenna Hunt. Hunt making a surging run forward, trying to lay it up for Slinger. Look at the pace on Slinger. Slinger drills it in. Osuna misses, and oh my word! And Caitlin Cogan just missed the tap-in on the other side. Well, that's very good football by the Patriots. The pace of Addison Slinger is just mesmerizing, and Osuna missed, and, well, Caitlin Cogan is very unlucky not to tap it into the back of an empty net. But the Cavers survive a scare there. They need to be cautious. Ferreira, Casey Dill now joining the attack. Dill for McKenna Hunt. Hunt drills it to the box, and Easton does well to clear, and so does Galliana. Dill. Easton punts it forward. Vivi Vargas gives chase. Bankalari brings it down. Trying to find Boyd. And it will result in a Caver throw-in in the end. Good shielding by Shelby Jones. Vivi Vargas comes off her head and will result in a Patrick Henry throw-in. Brought down by Cogan. Janulius to Bankalari. Vivi Vargas wins possession back for the Cavers. Vivi still with the balls, Vivi Vargas. Trying to find Sammy Green, I believe, but that ball's a little too ahead of her. Now it's Addison Slinger. The pacey Addison Slinger. Look at the pace on her. Slinger cuts it back to her left foot. It's still Slinger. Slinger has a go! And it's a save in the end from Osuna. So Osuna now to punt it for the Cavers then. Osuna punts the ball up the pitch. Ferreira brings it down really well. It's going to fall to the feet of Slinger, who lays it off for Simcoe. Simcoe with the turn. And Galliana is there for the Cavers. Galliana finds Vivi Vargas. Vivi, she has the run of Shelby Jones. Shelby Jones, Valentina Prado wants it. She's going to try to cross it to the middle, and Casey Dill is there to clear it. Vivi, oh, comes off the head of Bankalari. Jones trying to flick it to Vivi. Headed down, Vivi Vargas. So it's Sammy Green. Green. Oh, that could fall to Prado. And Zambrana's off her line to claim it. Sophia Zambrana punts it up the pitch. Takes a bounce. Oh, it might go over the head of Easton here, and it does, but it will fall to Osuna. Osuna drills it forward. Balzinovich trying to head it forward. She's been a bit quiet this second half, Sale Balzinovich. Easton drills it the other way. And that ball will roll out for, which I would assume, a Patriot throw-in on the far side, near side of the pitch. So, Lily Boyd is off. And coming on for his number 6, senior Megan Holmes. Throw-in taken on the near side. Bankalari drills it up the pitch. Green heads it down. Balzinovich is there. Balzinovich trying to cut it back. Jones trying to throw in a tackle. And the Cavers need to be careful here. Cogan making a run. It's still Cogan. Oh, and she nearly went around Charlotte Ferrier. Charlotte finds Ellie Boren. Boren back to Ferrier. Charlotte Ferrier plays it to the middle. It's going to fall to Megan Holmes out on the left wing. Holmes, and Easton's there to intercept the pass yet again. Now Vivi Vargas on the move. Vivi Vargas. Oh, what a ball that is by Vivi Vargas. Shelby Jones could be onside here. Zambrana will come for it though. And it's a good job by the goalkeeper being alert and off her line. Zambrana distributes it quickly to McKenna Hunt out on the right wing. Hunt, what a run this is by McKenna Hunt. Trying to find Slinger, and Osuna's now off her line. Alex Osuna punts the ball up the pitch again. Now Prado with trying to win it off of Bancalari. Dill plays it to Ferreira. Ferreira out wide to Megan Holmes, who flicks it over to Slinger. Slinger, oh, what a pass that is by Slinger to Megan Holmes. Holmes out on the left wing. Holmes. Checking in is Janulius. She'll cross it to the middle. It's going to fall. And Easton with a step again. Megan Holmes. Back to Janulius. Janulius. Holmes. Crosses it to Young, and Young Penn cuts it out. Balzinovic, oh, what a move that is by Sale Balzinovic. She can try to start the Caver counterattack. She's going to, oh, she nearly found Valentina Prado on the run there. Prado. And she's wrestled off the ball by Casey Dill. And Prado throws in a challenge, which will result in a Patriot throw. And, well, if you've been enjoying this match so far, ladies and gentlemen, you can also find us on our website at gksports.org, where you can find foothiller matches along with Greg K. Porter. Follow us on all our social media outlets if you haven't already. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We're all on there. GK Sports 2 is the Insta. Twitter's GK Sports 1. And subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like. Turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss a football match if you want more amazing ones just like this one. As the Patriots resume play here, it's Megan Holmes who tries to flick it over. Green sends it the other way. Bancalari brings it down, drills it up the pitch. Kogan heads it backwards, I should say. Now Green heads it forward. Jones brings it down to Vivi Vargas. Vivi. Oh, and she mispassed it there to Balzinovic. Now Balzinovic wins possession back for the Cavers. Balzinovic making a surging run through the middle. Balzinovic, Prado. Oh, and she's dispossessed off the ball there by Bancalari. Easton with the step. Easton, Green. Vivi heads it to Sale Balzinovic. Balzinovic. Green. Oh, and she tried to play it through to Valentina Prado, but it will fall to the hands of Zambrana. And, oh, Sale Balzinovic is slow to get up here. That would be a big blow to the Cavers if she had to come out now. Maybe she had the wind knocked out of her, Balzinovic. Well, we have a little under 18 minutes left to go in this game. Your score still 1-0 to the Cavers. And it looks like Balzinovic will be all right, as the referee will play a drop ball here. Zambrana punts it up the pitch. Green, oh, she headed it off of Young Penn and herself. Ferrier trying to win it. Slinger, here's the dangerous Addison Slinger, making her moves around a bunch of Caver players. Slinger lays it off for her teammate Hayes. Hayes to the middle. Kogan making a run. Oh, what a run this is by Kogan to the middle. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. It's Addison Slinger with the equalizer. Well, it was coming for the Patriots, and they finally have the breakthrough. They have their equalizer. Well, she was the danger person there, and she has her reward. It is now tied 1-1 here at the Mel Gibson Stadium, with about 16 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. So Valentina Prado to get us back underway here. Prado finds Green. Shelby Jones with it. Jones to Green. Vivi, little 1-2s here from the Cavers, but Janulius reads the pass well. Now it's Simcoe. Easton gets a step in there. Young Penn trying to win it back, but it's Kogan with it. Kogan. And it's cleared up the pitch by Ferrier. Now Green. Vivi Vargas trying to bring it down. She'll flick it in the air herself. Jones. The Cavers look a little rattled here. Kinsey Easton. Oh, and Slinger's doing extremely well yet again. And she tries to cross it in, and Shelby Jones plays it off her for a goal kick. Now Osuna leaves it for Kinsey Easton to take the goal kick. Easton drills it forward. Headed forward now by Holmes. Now it's Vivi. Brings it in. And now it's Hayes. Holmes back to Hayes. Hayes finds Ferreira. Ferreira with a quick move around Bozinovic. Now she finds Janulius, who will switch play over to Casey Dill. Dill drills it out wide to McKenna Hunt. The Patriots playing really good football here. Hunt holds up play now. It's still McKenna Hunt on the ball for the Patriots. Now she gives it up to Ferreira. Ferreira out wide for Megan Holmes. Holmes. Oh, with a quick pullback move around Jones, but she recovers well. Now Vivi Vargas. Green. Finds Bozinovic. The Cavers need a counter here. Bozinovic makes her way around Dill, and Ferreira deflects it off Bozinovic. It's going to fall to Ellie Boren. Boren. Oh, she's trying to find Valentina Prado. Oh, she shoots it wide. Well, that was a big chance for the Cavers, and it will result in a Patriot goal kick. But Vivi Vargas is slow to get up then for the Cavers. And it looks like the Magician will have to be subbed off here. And Vivi Vargas is off. It might be the end of her night here. And coming back on the pitch is MRS 12. So Zambrana now to take this goal kick. As Vivi makes her way off the pitch. Rathstag is on the left wing. Ellie Bourne moves over to the right. Just waiting for the center referee's whistle here. Now he says play, as Zambrana will play this goal kick. She will try to play it long here. It's a great goal kick by Zambrana, as it finds its way to Abigail Hayes. Now it's Simcoe. Simcoe. Addison Slinger. Back for Simcoe. Making a run is McKenna Hunt. Galliana plays it to Osuna, and the Cavers will reset play now. Osuna trying to drill it over to Ellie Boren. Janulius with an amazing flick, to be quite fair. Easton. Ellie Boren. And Janulius does well for the Patriots here. Janulius, Easton with a good challenge, and she keeps it in play. Shelby Jones for Sammy Green. Green drills it up the pitch. Stepping up is Bankalari, Young Penn. Rathstag giving chase, and McKenna Hunt gets there first. McKenna Hunt, oh, look at this run. Look at this run by McKenna Hunt. She shoots and she scores! Well, it's a fantastic run by McKenna Hunt, weaving her way through the defense. And the Patriots have come back, and they're leading 2-1. And now the Cavers have some work to do if they want to get back into this one. The Patriots have absolutely come alive here in the second half of this game, and they have their rewards. The Cavers have 11.5 minutes left to try to find an equalizer and potential game-winning goal, as Charlotte Ferrier is being subbed off here and is replaced by Savannah Tinsley. Prado will start the play with it to Sammy Green. Tinsley to Rathstag. Green tried a quick one to Rathstag. It's cut out though. It finds its way to Bozinovic. Bozinovic holding up play. Tinsley. Well, she finds Boren. Now she finds Chinoa Youngpen. Youngpen out to Ellie Boren. And it's going to fall back to Casey Dill. Shelby Jones wanted a switch there for the Cavers, but she didn't get one. Now it's Addison Slinger. Slinger showing off her immense pace again is Addison Slinger. Jones trying to stick with her. Lays it off for Simcoe. Simcoe with a little Maradona turn on Youngpen. Easton clears. Falls to Casey Dill. Dill plays it back to Janulius. Janulius drills it forward, and Osuna will claim it for the Cavers. Osuna. McKenna Hunt trying to bring it down. Now it's Ferreira. Back to Janulius. Janulius finds the feet of Megan Holmes. Now Holmes drills it forward, and it comes off of Easton in the end. So then Janulius here with a throw-in on the near side of the pitch for the Patriots. And Kogan is now on the move. Kogan, Galliano throws in a tackle. Rathstag trying to find Bozinovic. Sale. Oh, and she's fouled surely, Sale. And that's going to be a yellow card for Casey Dill, as she got none of the ball on that challenge, and it looks like Bozinovic hopefully will be okay. And Casey Dill will have to be substituted then due to the rules. And coming on to replace her is Calbo, Riley Calbo, that is, the junior. Kinsey Easton to take this free kick then for the Cavers. Now Easton drills the ball forward. Green brings it down, trying to find Bozinovic, but it's going to find Simcoe instead. And Osuna is off her line here. Osuna to Kinsey Easton. Easton to Savannah Tinsley, who is playing as a right back now. Jones is on the left. Simcoe. Tinsley tried to get a step there. Easton will clear it out of play, and it will result in another Patriot throw in here on the near side. Malia Janulius to take. Janulius throws it in. It takes a bounce. Kogan. Bozinovic trying to win it off of Kogan, but look at Kogan go. Kogan holding up play here. It falls to Marley Rathstag. Rathstag trying to find Prado, who tried to play it back to Bozinovic, I believe that is. But it will result in the Patriots' possession again. Now Megan Holmes flicks it over to Slinger. Slinger holds up play, cuts it back to her right foot. Now it's Simcoe. Simcoe cut out by Jones, and it's brought down by Hunt. Calbo with a little 1-2 to Hunt, and that's going to roll to Osuna's feet. Osuna with a big punt up the pitch, takes a bounce. Prado trying to hold possession for the Cavers here, and Chinoa Youngpen will be on it. Chinoa. Ellie Boren, and oh, her and Tinsley weren't on the same page there. And now Malia Janulius will take it for the Patriots. Slinger. Chinoa Youngpen. Green, it's a little too ahead of her. And the Patriots will reset play to Abigail Hayes. Now it's Bancalari. Janulius. Switches it to Hayes. Hayes back to Bancalari. The Patriots playing very good possession football here. Now it's Holmes. They're looking for a line to break the Patriots here. Now it's Calbo. Chinoa throwing in a challenge herself. And Janulius plays it back to Bancalari. Bancalari, oh, she skins Ellie Boren. Simcoe with a little step over. Trying to find Holmes, and it will roll out of play for a caver throw, and then so now coming on the pitch is Pilar Mavongo for the Cavers, making her first appearance on the field, that is. She will play as a center forward. And Valentina Prado will play out wide. She has a big club on her right arm, Pilar. And it's going to find the feet of Megan Holmes. Holmes, Easton gets a step, and we'll just run it out of play. We have 5 minutes left here for the Cavers to try to look for an equalizing goal. Holmes to take. Easton, and it's off Easton, and it will result in another Patriot throw-in then. Malia Janulius to take it again. Janulius to take the throw-in for the Patriots. Trying to find Slinger, and it will result in a foul. Kinsey Easton to take the free kick in the defensive half for the Cavers. Easton drills it forward, flicked on by Green. Mavongo trying to win it back for the Cavers. It's going to fall to Calbo. Calbo to McKenna Hunt. Finds Calbo again. And Young Penn on the ball, and she's dispossessed by Ferreira. The ball's going to find its way to Shelby Jones. Jones looking for Mavongo. Still Shelby Jones. Crosses it to the middle, and it's cleared out of play by Bancalari. Jones trying to make a move around Hunt, but Hunt wins it back. Now the Patriots looking to counter here. As Tinsley, now it's Galliano. Oh, and her and Easton weren't on the same page. Holmes plays it back to Bancalari. Prado giving chase. Janulius. Now it's Simcoe with the turn. Simcoe. I think she's trying to pick out Calbo there, but it will roll out a play for another Caver throw-in then on the far side of the pitch this time. Thrown in quickly. Young Penn. Rathstag trying to drill it to the middle. Young Penn. Green. And she's dispossessed off the ball, Sammy Green. Slinger to Janulius. Now it's Calbo. Oh, and they're trying to play it through here. It falls to Addison Slinger. Slinger, and Easton makes a run back. Easton, and she'll clear it out of play. So, looking to take the throw-in then is Malia Janulius again. She throws it in. Brought down. Oh, quick feet there from Simcoe, and oh, and her and Janulius ran into each other there. We are under 2 minutes here at the Mel Gibson Stadium, and all official time now is up to the referee. The Cavers, it's pretty much now or never for an equalizer, but it will result in a Patriot ball. Well, a Patriot throw-in, I should say. Janulius finds Simcoe. Now it's Calbo. McKenna Hunt switches it to Ferreira. Ferreira, outside boot pass to Janulius. Janulius trying to cross it to the middle, and Galliano clears. Mavongo trying to bring it down now for the Cavers. Trying to flick it over to Rathstag. Marley Rathstag with it. Rathstag trying to play it through to Pilar. Now it's Bozinovic. Sale. Bozinovic. And she's wrestled off the ball by Ben Kalari there. And it will result in a Caver throw-in. Tinsley to take the throw-in then for the Cavers. Trying to find Green. Flicks it forward. Ferreira sends it out of play. It'll hit the golf cart. And it will result in Tinsley will take it in. Tinsley throws it in. Green trying to flick it over to Pilar. Mavongo, and it's cleared out of play again. And that unluckily goes over the stands. Tinsley with the hops. There you go, Savannah Tinsley. Tinsley throws it to Green. Green. She's dispossessed off the ball there, Sammy Green. It falls to, now it falls to Simcoe. Simcoe trying to find Slinger. Slinger. And it's going to fall to Galliano. Now it'll fall back to Green. Green trying to find Prado, and it's cut out by Janulius. Oh, it's going to fall to the feet of Megan Holmes here. Holmes could do some damage, and she'll play it off of Tinsley for a Patriot throw-in on the near side. As Malia Janulius tracks back a long way to take the throw-in for the Patriots here. Janulius looking to throw it in. Throws it to Holmes. Holmes, and she couldn't keep it in play. Goal kick for the Cavers. Now Osuna takes it quickly, finds Shelby Jones, who unfortunately for the Cavers hasn't been too much involved in this second half attacking-wise. Jones throws it in. Rathstag brings it down. And it will result in another Caver throw-in. Jones throws it in. And good challenge by Abigail Hayes. And it will result in a Patriot throw-in then on the far side. Thrown in then. Headed forward by Jones, brought down by, I believe that's Calbo. Chinoa Youngpen finds Valentina Prado. Prado, oh, she tried to find Tinsley on the run there. Referee blows his whistle for full time here. It is all over at the Mel Gibson Stadium, home of the Patrick Henry Patriots. The Patriots came roaring back to life. It looks like they were shot out of a cannon the second half, and they kept on the pressure the whole time. They found goals through Addison Slinger and McKenna Hunt. They showed great team spirit, and they pull away with a 2-1 win, trying to keep their title hopes alive. Well, it's unfortunate for the Cavers, but join us at their next game. We have a JV game on Friday and a varsity game this Friday on May 7th. Against rivals La Jolla. The JV game starts at 4 o'clock and the varsity game starts at 6 o'clock. You're not going to want to miss it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this game, follow us and check out our website at gksports.org, where you can also find Grossmont Foothiller matches along with Greg K. Porter. Also follow us on all our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of it, and subscribe and like, hit the bell notifications if you don't want to miss more amazing football matches just like this one. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On the live stream and camera duties is Rebecca Worden. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen.